Hi, I'm Annie with ByAnnie.com and Patterns by Annie. I am excited to share some additional details about our pattern, Side Hustle. This pattern guides you to make functional sling bags in 2 convenient sizes. Quilted fabric is used to create the bag back and the bag front, to which 2 zippered pockets are attached. A zipper connects the bag front and back, and straps and tabs are attached on each side. The front and back are joined, and binding is attached on the inside to cover raw edges. Assembly is very straightforward since the piece is completely flat throughout construction. For each bag, we recommend just 2 fabrics: a main fabric for the exterior, straps, and tabs, and a lining fabric for the interior and binding. For either of the bags, you'll need less than a yard of each fabric. Of course, if you'd rather use more fabrics, feel free to mix things up if you'd like. For this bag, we used leftover quilted fabrics from other projects. We used 1 fabric for the bag front and bag back, but added another quilted fabric for the 2 pockets on the front of the bag. We added a 3rd fabric for the front facing, the strap tabs, and strap. We made this bag as the pattern directs, using just 1 main and a lining fabric. However, rather than making fabric straps and tabs, we saved some time by using Tula Pink striped webbing for those pieces. For this bag, we used our free pattern carrying strap and pad to make a pad for the strap. Anyone who hikes will appreciate this addition. The pattern is directional fabric friendly, though you might think carefully before picking a fabric with a predominant directional design. There are 4 main pieces that make up the bag front: the body front, pocket A, pocket B, and the front facing. Trying to align a directional fabric on all of those pieces can be challenging, so if mismatched designs like this would bother you, we suggest that you choose a fabric with a more all-over design. For this bag, we purposely cut the front facing going the opposite direction from the body front and pockets so that we wouldn't need to worry about matching the fabric design across the bag. If you are fussy cutting, keep in mind that most of the body front and pocket A are covered, and the bag is shaped after the various pieces are attached, so portions of those pieces are cut away and the front facing is cut to taper. So be sure to read through the pattern carefully before you begin. Get the add-on video too. The bird's eye view video will be especially helpful for understanding where fabrics are used. As always, we recommend making at least 1 bag using non-directional fabrics so that you understand the process and how everything comes together before cutting into your precious fabrics. For this bag, we couldn't figure out how to align the bunnies on the 3 pieces on the body front. So we substituted a 2nd main fabric for pocket A on the front of the bag to break things up. We used that same fabric to make the strap and strap tabs, as well as the zipper tabs and front facing. We did the same thing on this small side hustle. Rather than try to line up the trees on the body front, pocket A, and pocket B, we just lined them up on the body front and pocket B, and just as before, added a 2nd main fabric for pocket A, the strap, tabs, and facing. Note that the side hustle is designed primarily for right-handed use. Some positions may be awkward for a left-handed person. We customized this bag for a lefty. Basically, we mirrored the pieces for the bag front and shaping so that the curve and zippers go in the opposite direction. If you're interested in doing this, we'd suggest that you make one according to the pattern first. Then you'll understand which pieces would need to change. Side hustle sling bags make a good day-long project and are perfect for confident beginners and advanced makers alike. Though there are some new concepts introduced in this pattern that haven't appeared in other ByAnnie projects, the design is straightforward and all of the assembly happens on a flat piece. This project involves basic skills used in many ByAnnie patterns, and to help ensure success, we've filmed an add-on video for Side Hustle. It will help you conceptualize the project and take you through the more challenging or unique parts of the pattern. Are you ready to make your own side hustle bag? We can't wait to see your finished bags and where you wear them. Share your photos with us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube using @PatternsByAnnie. Don't miss our monthly photo contest too. Thanks so much for being part of the fun. Happy stitching!